Lisa here with Upside Down Pilates and Nourishment. Today we are going to make Gap's chicken nuggets. I've never made these before, so we're going to see how they go and see how delicious they are. Hold on to your seats, kids. We are going to need 2 cups of shredded cheese, any kind. I'm using cheddar. It needs to be a hard cheese since it's a full Gap's recipe. We're going to use 2 eggs and a teaspoon of salt and then about 2 garlic cloves. You can spice it however you want. I'm just going to use salt and garlic. So the first thing that we are going to do is whisk up our eggs, and I'm doing it very simple because you know me, the less dishes we have the better. So I'm going to make a little, put it over to the side here. Okay, I'm just going to whisk them up over on the side here. Alright, there we go, nice and whisked up over on the side. Okay, now I am going to put in a teaspoon of my salt, roughly, and then I'm going to put my garlic in, about 2 cloves minced. And I'm going to put my cheese. Just going to pop it right in there. Now, you could probably use some sort of a blender, but I'm just going to use my hands. So I'm just going to dig in here and mash it around. Now, my oven is preheating to 375. I actually got this recipe from the farming pastor's wife. Alright, her name is Leslie Madron, and she has a wonderful channel, and they do all sorts of cooking. She has a chicken farm, she has 2 grandkids, and I just love her channel. And what I like to do is take a lot of her recipes and then change them around so they're Gap's approved, and then I can go ahead and eat them, and a lot of them are very delicious. So this is one I saw that she did. She's been doing a lower carb diet lately, and she found this from a channel that's a keto channel, and I saw it and I went, oh, that looks delicious. So this is a full Gap's recipe. So what we're gonna bake it, and but it has egg and cheese and chicken baked. So the only thing that's not full, like level or stage 2 or 3 is the cheese. So you could leave the cheese out if you wanted and try it without, but I think the cheeses might be very delicious. So we're gonna find out. All right, I'm done mixing it together. I am gonna go get a cookie sheet with some parchment paper, and I will be right back. I've formed up some little patties, like little nuggets for chicken nuggets, and on my cookie sheet, I have a very small oven. On my cookie sheet, I've got about 9. So I'm going to cook these and then taste them and see if I want to adjust anything, and then make some more. So I'm going to pop these in the preheated oven, 375 degrees, and I'm going to check them at 15 minutes and see how they are. Leslie used an air fryer. I don't have one of those. I really don't know anything about them. She loves it, so it sounds like something that might be great. And actually my husband keeps an air fryer at his studio, and they cook things at the studio, I guess, in the air fryer. So this could be something he could take with him and cook it up right there at work. Exciting. Okay, so I'm gonna pop this in the oven and I'll be back. It's soaker time. My baby Crafty. Her hips are really bothering her, but she is enjoying her soaker. Aren't you, baby? Oh yeah, you love your soaker toys. Yeah, I love you, baby. I love you, baby. I'm gonna teach you how to make fresh ranch dressing. I've never made it before. So what we're gonna need is onion, garlic, parsley, chive, dill. I don't have any fresh thyme, so I'm using dried thyme, and some salt. So I'm gonna cut this all up, chop this all up nice and fine, and put it in here, and then I'll come back and I'm gonna add the yogurt. So I've got myself, I would say about a cup, 3/4 of a cup of yogurt. You can use yogurt, you can use kefir, you can use milk yogurt, you can use cream yogurt. Right now this is milk yogurt. And I'm gonna here's my thyme. Now if you have fresh thyme, you could chop it up, but I don't have it. So I'm just gonna take some off here. And put it in there, fabulous. And then I'm just gonna eyeball this. So I'm gonna use about, what is this? A teaspoon of onion. About a teaspoon of parsley. A half teaspoon of chive. A nice teaspoon of dill. And a garlic clove. And I need salt. I should have done that one first. We're gonna have some spicy salt here. And a teaspoon. Not a teaspoon. It's gonna be a lot. 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Okay. Now I'm just gonna mix it up. Now I think ideally you would want to leave this overnight, but we don't have time because our chicken nuggets are done. So, here we go. This is the fresh Probiotic Ranch Dip. Now I am going to then dry all these herbs and try a dried version of it and see if that tastes any better. So, alright, let me go take those chicken nuggets out of the oven. Okay, I think they're done, you guys. I'm going to let them cool off a little bit, and then we can taste them and try them with our dip, and I'm pretty sure Mr. Orig will be happy to help us out. Action!
Okay, thank you. Alrighty, ooh, nice little crust on the bottom here. With first or without?
No, without first.
Without first.
Okay, so we've got the dip and the chicken nugget.
It's good.
You have some chicken nugget on the side of your mouth.
That sounds good.
You like it?
Mm-hmm.
What does it taste like?
Well, the cheese is like, I'm assuming this is cheese that on the bottom. It's good, like nice and crispy, and like that kind of little bit of burned-ish cheese. Not burned, but golden. It's nice. And then it's very chickeny, which is great. You want it to be chickeny. Okay, let's try some of this.
Chicken from U.S. Wellness Meats. I never tried it.
So this is like guilt-free. Okay, so this is dill, I heard?
No, it's ranch dip. A probiotic ranch dip. That I just kind of made up myself. I mean, I took it from a recipe from someone else making homemade ranch dip out of dried stuff. But then I got the farm link today, and I ordered a bunch of fresh herbs. So all those herbs were like either cut yesterday or today.
Maybe too much dill?
Too much dill.
Maybe. Okay. It's just like a very dill
I
dip.
like dill, so I put a lot in
dill.
there. I mean, I really like dill.
This is a dill dip.
Do you like it better with the dip or without?
They're both good. If you like the dip, it's very strong.
Oh, yeah.
So,
well, I can also regulate how much I have in there because I didn't taste it at all yet. I just put it all together.
It's very good. I hope. Was there more that we could make?
Well, there is more, so I wanted to taste it first, and then do we want more salt? What do we, if there's stuff that we want?
I think this is fine.
That's too dilly for you.
Is a little too much dill. Maybe. What are the other herbs you said?
It's thyme, onions, chives, dill. Oh, what am I missing?
Yeah, too much dill. From
garlic,
my taste.
garlic.
Because then it's like very overpowering.
Okay.
And I mean, but it's not bad. Okay. But then it becomes dill.
I love dill. Okay, so less dill.
For me.
Okay. All right. Any other comments or?
No, turn that camera off so I can eat some more without being like having to, chew nicely and all that.
Thank you, honey. Yeah. I love you.
Okay, love you too.
Oh, look, this is the Jeff dance of approval.
It's good. Pretty good.
All right, are you done? You got to take another bite and show me a dance. You're backlit. Oh my gosh. Okay, thank you, love. Action.
Action.
Okay. I'm hungry. Let's try this out, you guys. It looks good. Wow.
Good.
Mm-hmm. Maybe a little dry for me.
A little dry?
Maybe like throw some ghee in
well,
there.
Put the.
Okay.
That's what the dip
Although
is for.
I like chicken tenders when they're kind of dry like that.
I wouldn't call that dry chicken, but whatever. That's your call.
Yeah. Oh, I'm spilling now.
Is that a lot of?
I love it.
A little chicken with that dip.
I like it. I like dip.
Yes, that's fine.
Mmm.
It's good.
Wow. Oh wow, this is much better than ranch dressing I remember. I haven't had ranch dressing in 10 years. I used to like...
I would agree, this is better than ranch dressing.
It's amazing. Wow.
I have ranch dressing. It's good. Also gets at least a dance of approval. Really? That good?
I stuffed too much in my mouth. Okay. Wow.
That's why I wanted you to cut the camera so I can eat. Look at that. I had already eaten all those.
Yeah, I ate everything already. I do still have those other ones that I'll put in and we'll get a few more out of it. But wow. Oh my gosh. You guys got to try this. And try the ranch dressing with yogurt. I would have never thought it would be that good. It's really good. So, okay. Thank you so much for joining me. Go check out The Farming Pastor's Wife, where I got the recipe from. And I need to stop talking to you because my mouth is full of chicken nuggets. Aloha!